wiki.ezvid.com. Search Ezvid Wiki before you decide. Ezvid presents the 10 best web design books. Let's get started with the list. Starting off our list at number 10. If you're trying to learn HTML and CSS in a big hurry, the Visual QuickStart guide is presented in an easy step-by-step format. Though it doesn't cover scripting or more current particulars, it does explain how to structure and lay out pages and how to debug your code. It contains a lot of examples and addresses input types in HTML5. However, the writing can be unfocused. At number 9, emphasizing use of the Flexbox layout mechanism. Responsive with HTML5 and CSS3 explains how to create sites that flow seamlessly from a desktop to a smartphone. However, it is written in the first person and with grammatical errors that are off-putting for some readers. It teaches CSS animation and shows you how to use validations, but it relies heavily on internet links. Coming in at number 8 on our list. Now that online sites have become more responsive than ever before, creatives have more possibilities for guiding a user's experience on their page or app. Accessible to all, UX for Beginners covers the conceptual and practical fundamentals, infused with a sense of humor. It contains 100 short lessons and functions well as a general overview. However, the raunchy jokes offend some readers. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for web design books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 7, independently published but very up-to-date. WordPress for Beginners is a visual guide to a platform that's commonly used by many, but requires knowledge to make a page that truly shines. With over 250 screenshots, it's easy for anyone to promote their hobby or business. It explains tagging and scheduling and covers SEO best practices, but the photos are in black and white. Moving up our list to number 6. Containing multiple illustrations that make it fun to read. Don't Make Me Think Revisited takes a common sense approach so that people of any age or from any background can understand the basics. Clearly written without jargon, it makes a tricky subject feel simple. It includes witty observations and the information is very well organized. However, there aren't enough real-world examples. Halfway up our list at number 5. John Duckett's HTML and CSS guide has beautiful full-color information, graphics and photos, which makes it a great reference manual for visual learners. Though it covers core concepts in an engaging way, its discussions of topics such as HTML5 and SEO are slightly outdated. It's excellent for beginners and addresses front-end development, but it hasn't been updated since 2011. At number 4, updated for the mobile age, About Face: The Essentials of Interaction teaches readers how to compose for smartphones and tablets, in addition to traditional websites. Containing an abundance of contemporary examples, this manual even focuses on touchscreen interactions. It covers best patterns and practices and features a very methodical approach and an attractive full-color layout. Nearing the top of our list at number 3. For those who are curious about the science behind the rules of making user interfaces, Designing with the Mind in Mind 2nd edition is an in-depth study of the aspects of cognitive psychology that will help readers make informed decisions across a variety of media. It covers budgetary issues and includes examples of good and bad layouts. The writing is clear and concise. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for web design books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 2, one of the definitive textbooks on the subject, Development and Foundations, is the 9th edition of this manual. Dedicated students of the internet will learn the newest techniques for creating cascading style sheets and code, aided by online practice exercises and games. The writer is a seasoned professor, and it includes an introduction to Flexbox. This one can be bought or rented. And taking the top spot on our list, intended for true greenhorns, the 5th edition of a beginner's guide teaches readers the technical and artistic elements of customizing online layouts. In addition to covering HTML and CSS, updates include lessons on Flexbox, SVG image files, and making sites responsive. It contains information on JavaScript too, and introduces tools used by developers. It includes short quizzes at the end of the chapters. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for web design books, or simply click beneath this video.